This video continues Chapter 6, Section 6.3b. We're talking about arcs and angles some more. So let's go ahead and start looking at some of our terms. Now, the key idea here is that we want to know where's the vertex of your angle. This is the most important question. So in order to figure out how you're going to calculate your angle or how you're going to calculate arcs based on that angle, you need to know where the vertex is. So is the vertex at the center of the circle, which we've talked about? Those are central angles. Is the vertex on the circle? That's going to be something new in this video. So let's go ahead and talk about something that we know already. We've been working with central angles. So central angle has a vertex at the center of the circle. All right, and we know that the central angle is formed by two radii. Remember, radii is the plural of radius. Okay, so if we look at our picture here, we know that the relationship between the central angle equals intercepted arc. They have the same measure. Remember, intercepted means intersected at more than one spot. So if we look at arc CD, since the central angle is 60, the arc also has to be 60. Over here for arc BC, since the arc is 140, the central angle has to be 140, and so on. Now, let's move on to inscribed angle. So this is new. You're going to want to add this to your Google Doc of definitions. So this is an angle with its vertex on the circle. Okay, and it is formed by two chords with a common endpoint. Okay, if you recall, a chord is just a segment that intersects the circle in two places. So segment JK is a chord. It intersects the circle at J and at K. All right, so we're going to talk a lot about the intercepted arc. So let's try that again. Intercepted arc. Okay, in this picture here, the intercepted arc, I'm going to highlight this here, is arc JL. So we can see that our inscribed angle is right here. Its vertex is K, and it's on the circle as opposed to what we've done before with central angles, which are at the center. And then this is the arc that it intercepts. So we like central angles because if I had an angle at the center, I know that this angle would measure 150 degrees. But we can see that angle K is not going to be 150. We can see that this is a large angle and this is a smaller angle. So the relationship is not that they're equal anymore. So let's talk about that. Let's get our formal definition here. Inscribed angle is an angle formed by two chords of a circle with a common endpoint. So how do we find the measure of an intercepted arc? As it turns out, the inscribed angle is half the intercepted arc. All right, and we'll explore this a bit more in the next video in the example. So make sure you get inscribed angle on your Google Sheet with all your vocabulary for the semester, and we'll see you in the next video.